Hey everyone, welcome back to video 3. So if you've seen the other 2 videos, you know that we're talking about the top 3 reasons to have a tax strategy in place. And Cheri, you've done, I'm gonna start all over. I didn't even
Introduce
do what I just said we're gonna do.
yourself. That's okay.
Okay,
Here we go.
yeah,
Okay.
okay, here we go. Hey everyone, I'm Cary Smith and I'm sitting here with Cheri Turner.
Hi, everyone.
And we're both with Client First Capital. And this is video 3 of 3, where we're talking about the top 3 reasons to have a tax strategy in place. Now, Cheri, you've done such a great job in the first 2 videos of just really digging in deep on the importance of a tax strategy. And so, I'm just going to let you kind of tee up today's topic and share with us the final topic of this series.
Okay, great. So today we're going to talk about point number 3, which is optimizing your wealth and asset transfer. So basically we're talking about end of life today, right? Utilizing a tax strategy in order to ensure that you're paying the least amount of taxes after death. So there's a few different things to look at here. One is ways that you can minimize estate taxes. Now, to be fair, most individuals do not end up paying estate taxes. The threshold for estate taxes is currently 13.6 million. So most individuals fall under that threshold. However, for individuals who do find themselves above that, a tax strategy is essential. When estate taxes are due, estate taxes are charged at 40%. So the amounts can be hugely substantial. Through thorough estate planning, there are ways to navigate a truly efficient transfer of wealth for individuals who find themselves at this level. The second would be to minimize the inheritance taxes to your heirs. So through proper tax planning, you are able to strategize those different investments so that the individuals who are inheriting your wealth and or your assets are paying the least amount of taxes possible. The third thing that you can do strategically for people who would like to, now not a lot of people think about that, but you are able to equalize the inheritances amongst your heirs. I think it's most common for many individuals to just divide up their assets equally amongst their children or whoever it is that they're distributing it amongst. But never really stopping to think about the fact that there are different tax implications depending on where that money's going. If you're giving it to a charity, they're getting it tax-free, regardless of the asset that you send. However, if you have one child who's in the highest tax bracket and another child who's in the lowest tax bracket, and you essentially distribute the same assets to each of them, well, the final inheritance that they're each going to receive is going to be very different if one is taxed on that at the highest rate and the other is taxed at the lowest. So there's actually strategic ways that you can select specific assets to gift to specific individuals such that the final inheritance ends up being more equalized. So those are a few of the different ways that you can optimize wealth transfer through strategic tax planning. So over the course of these videos, we've talked about minimizing your overall tax liability, which is obviously truly the bottom line objective in tax planning, right, is to save money, keep the majority in your pocket. And then we talked about leveraging timing advantages and looking at different investment opportunities and timing those accordingly. And then today we talked about wealth transfer at end of life and introducing tax strategies in order to optimize the passing of assets.
Okay, Cheri, first I just want to thank you for just kind of sharing your knowledge on tax strategies and why they're so important. All of us, we want to pay as little as taxes as possible.
Absolutely.
But we also want to be compliant with tax laws and the changing tax laws. And a tax strategy helps us do that. And so I thank you for sharing your knowledge throughout all 3 of these videos. And I'll let you wrap us up.
All right. Well, thank you very much. And we hope that you got some value out of this discussion. And if you did, please do like and subscribe. And that helps other people to find us better. It helps the algorithm.
Yeah. And if you want to know more about us, you can find us at clientfirstcap.com. And there you can learn about our firm, what we do, how we serve our clients, what our services are. You can also sign up for our newsletter or reach out to us if you want to speak to someone. So thank you for joining for these videos. Thanks. Thank you, Cheri.
Thank you. Thanks, Cary.